Hello everyone and welcome back to Emergency Series Day 30, Mayday 30, only today and tomorrow. So today we're looking at a gear failure or a missing landing gear. Now one of the most common scenarios here is forgetting to put the gear down, right? But what can I say about this one other than follow your checklist and put the gear down when it says to? But I want to focus more of a bit on the technical side instead of the negligent side. So let's say you have a retractable gear aircraft and as you're putting the gear down, one or more of the gear doesn't extend. Or there are even some bizarre scenarios where a Cessna 172 takes off and then the nose gear assembly falls off the aircraft. So what do you do in these situations? Well, depending on what gear you lost determines how you will land the aircraft, right? So with a missing nose wheel, you basically want to treat the landing like a soft field landing, right? Make sure you nail your airspeed coming in, land on the mains, hold full aft elevator, hold the nose off as long as possible, let the nose down slowly when it's time, and then braking to bring the aircraft to a full stop. So now if it's one of the mains which is missing or won't come down, then that's a bit different, right? So in this case, we're looking at shooting for the crosswind technique where you'd want to land on the upwind main if possible, and then try to hold that as long as possible before the plane slowly settles on the ground. And then be ready, with rudder and braking for the inevitable swerve that will happen, when the wing and belly touch the ground on the failed side. Now, one thing to keep in mind is that it may not hurt to fly a low approach, right? And get a feel for the crosswind and how the plane's handling on final, and then go around, right? Set yourself up again. And then even the second time, if you're coming in too fast, if it doesn't feel right, go around again, and then wait till you're gonna nail it. So, is there anything we can do to prevent a gear failure? Probably not, other than proper maintenance. So there you go, landing gear failure, day 30. Fly safe. See you tomorrow, day 31, the last day.